your top 3 preferred property models. So when I refer to models, I'm talking about whether vanilla lets, HMOs, commercial to conversions. What's your top 3 go-tos? 10 seconds.
I'm going to go out of the box here because I do them all. I don't like the management side of it. I leverage that out. So I do SA. I love it, but
Okay,
I don't
excellent.
have anything to do with it. I just like raising the value of properties through refurbs and conversions, whatever that might be, into whatever that might be.
Okay, so yours value addition, whatever it can be.
Yeah, it's all bricks and mortar to me.
Adrian?
Was it 3 that you want?
Just your top 3, off the top of your head.
I have a top one. So I like commercial to resi conversions. So taking 3-storey Victorian properties, turn them to 3 flats, and maybe running those as mini modes.
Okay.
So that's one strategy. The other one will be larger commercial to residential conversions, something along the lines of like 40 apartments. The reason why I like the larger numbers is because you get a more serious team involved. The risk is taken out of it a lot more because you've actually got professionals involved with that process. Yes, the numbers are higher, but if you've got a professional team doing all the work, the investors are going to be there if the deal stacks.
Okay.
That's 2. I did manage to get to 2.
You got a third one?
Third one's land. I'm doing land at the moment. I wouldn't say it's. I enjoy land because I enjoy doing new builds. As you know, architecturally, I like to put stuff on there that is attractive. So yeah, designing new builds and doing new builds.
So that's what floats your boat.
Yeah.
Cal?
For me, it is development, but I do like vanilla buy-to-lets. I do like the idea of service accommodation. I don't do service accommodation at the moment, but I'm very much, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on a big scale. So I'd rather build the units and then have them all in one place. So if I want to have 20 buy-to-lets, I'll build a site with 20 units in there and then I'll rent them all out. Because again, I don't want to do the management. I'll get a company in to manage it. Service accommodation is something that we are getting into, but again, we're building a block of flats. There's going to be 15 apartments in that block and they will all be given to a service accommodation management company so that I can just say, there you go, and then I'll move on to the next project. So for me, I've got to have everything under one roof. I don't want to have 15 units, one there, one there. I can't cope with that. That's just too much like hard.
Big project, and then
put
off to someone else.
Put them all in there, get them paying, and
give them on to someone else.
That's it.
Herschel, your own preference or what you're noticing when your clients come to you, whichever one?
Yeah, I tend not to go according to a specific strategy, but rather looking at what the circumstances are of those clients and then seeing what strategy is going to work for them, as opposed to just saying, well, you know, I suggest you do a buy-to-let or I suggest you do a development. That depends on their personal circumstances, what they want to achieve with their families, and so on. So I approach it from that point of view. What strategy is going to work best in your particular situation?
It's very much like what you were saying, Colin. Have a deeper approach to what you're trying to do rather than just get itchy feet onto the next project just because other people are doing it. Jim, you've already done your presentation, but do you want to share your top 3?
Yeah, so my primary kind of focus and excitement from projects is commercial conversions. So really, as I showed the presentation, it's taking a existing building, completely and utterly renovating it, trying to take it through planning and redesign it, and then realise that by building it through as well. So I quite like the challenge of it as well because it's not easy, and through going through those struggles, you do uplift the value quite a lot as well. So yeah, I quite enjoy those, and I've had a couple the past year or two to do. My second is the supported living angle, which does tie into some of our projects, but working with supported living companies that each have their own different niches, both from a helping out housing side of things, being able to have secure leases on properties as well. So we do anything from small HMOs to larger commercial conversion projects for them. And then the third one's going to be new builds. So we're just building a 5-bed detached house at the minute, which has gone quite swiftly, quite easily, compared to all the commercial conversions. So,
Yeah, smiling on that one.